Hello. Since I decided to stop doing Refund to save money, I decided I was gonna play some games that don't require me to have any money at all. So today I'm playing 3 games from my childhood that I grew up playing over and over and over again. This is gonna be a showcase of those 3 games. And the first game I have for you today is Action Man Raid on Island X.
The planet is in trouble, Action Man. The unimaginable has happened. We have just received some terrible information. The mega-evil Dr. X has started his plan to take over the world. We are at his mercy.
The narrator is so funny in this game.
Our spies have told us that Dr. X and some of his gang have several secret bases around the world. They are creating dangerous poisons and trying to control the animals of the world. I'm afraid I have some more bad news for you, Action Man. Dr. X has kidnapped your faithful dog, Raid.
I love that on top of all the things that are going on, they also kidnapped his dog. It's all part of his evil plan, you see.
It's all part of his plan, you see. You must stop Dr. X and his band of criminals. You must save the planet. You must save Raid. We are relying on you, Action Man, the greatest hero of them all, to save us.
I don't like this menu screen. I don't like the little eyes moving around. So yeah, you do all sorts of fun activities in this game, like draw. You can make little costumes for Action Man to wear. And then of course there's the actual game to play. The game starts with training missions, which is actually listed as a feature on the back of the box. You do zip lining, you do rock climbing, you have to do a little stealth thingy with a robot, you have to play Simon Says, you have to shoot stuff. The game is very mindful that you don't have to shoot anybody. You don't shoot living people in this game. The only things that you shoot are robots, targets, and animals with mind control helmets on. And you don't shoot the animal, you shoot off the helmet. And it's really cute. Just like there's a level where you have to bungee jump down to smack There's a level where you have to smack the helmets off of penguins, and it's really funny. The bungee jumping missions in general are really funny because you're just hanging down, and all you have to do is just smack. You're just smacking away. Out of all the enemies, I'd have to say Dr. Gangrene is my favorite one, because he just has this, he's clearly queer-coded.
So, Action Man, you think you are good enough to make your way into my secret base? Attack, bats! Attack! No! You have made it to my secret base! Now I will fight you to the end, Action Man!
His dialogue is just really funny. Oh yeah, going back to the animals, all of the animals in this game have mind control helmets, even the rats in the sewer, which is just really bizarre to me. Like, it doesn't seem like that should be needed. What use are rats to you, Dr. X? Oh yeah, the cutscenes. I love the cutscenes in this game because all they do is show like the action figures in still poses moving across the screen. And it's really cute. It's clearly just an advertisement for the toys, which it worked on me as a kid. I did have a couple of Action Man dolls when I was a kid. But yeah, other than that, there's not really a lot to say about Action Man. It's a very one-note game. The entire game is played with the mouse, so you only play it with one hand, which makes it really easy to masturbate to. Other than that, this game has a lot of nostalgia for me. There's an ocean level where I remember the dark water. It's not that scary now as an adult, but as a kid, it kind of, the atmosphere of it really stuck with me. I guess that's it for Action Man.
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
The next game that I played over and over again is Spider-Man. This game fucking rules. Spider-Man isn't the only hero in the game. Tons of different Marvel superheroes make cameos in this game. And other than the Human Torch, they all seem to serve some kind of purpose. Like Daredevil learns that Spider-Man isn't lying when he says that he didn't pull off the tech heist, and Captain America shows up at the last second as a Deus Ex Machina to save Spider-Man from the exploding base. And then they play Go Fish together, which is a really fun scene.
Punisher, do you have any threes?
Go fish! So, nice of you to join us for once, Spidey.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was out saving the world. Beating you guys at cards ought to be pretty easy.
Your spider sense won't save you here. Look who's talking, Daredevil. You've been looking at my cards all night. I don't need to look at your cards, Punisher. Your bluffs are so obvious.
Okay. Let's keep this a nice, friendly, clean game.
Who keeps inviting this guy?
The cutscenes in this game are just really fun. They're really fun to watch.
Hey, wait! So, I'm a rhino, you're a scorpion, and he's an octopus. What's a Mysterio?
If you're a Ghost Rider fan, Ghost Rider makes a brief cameo in this game, and he's pretty tough to spot, so I'm gonna play this scene, and I want you to pay real close attention to when Ghost Rider appears.
Oh, Spidey, Scorpions had it out for old J. Jonah Jameson from day one. James.
Yeah, and that is Stan Lee doing the voiceover. The boss fights are surprisingly really hard. I played this game on normal, and normal is actually really difficult.
Leave him alone, Chuckles. Butt out, Webhead.
Spider-Man? I asked for the police, and I get this?
I played this game on PC because I didn't have consoles growing up as a kid, so I played it on PC. And I think PC has some really messed up glitches in it. There's a level where you're running away from the police and you get shot off a cinder block, and Spider-Man is supposed to swing away from the cinder block, but he doesn't do it. Like, it doesn't register in the cutscene for him to swing away, so he just dies, and then you have to do the whole section over again. I climbed this tower probably about 5 times because Spider-Man wouldn't swing away from the block falling. There's also a glitch where it cuts a cutscene short because Rhino charges into Spider-Man and does damage to him during the cutscene.
Boy, Spidey, the Black Cat is out. Rhino's looking to take...
There's also a level where you have to chase Venom, and there's a part where you go into a building and mess around and crash into the building, and it plays the same sound effects over and over again. I'm pretty sure each sound effect is like randomly generated.
Look out, lady.
Oh my goodness!
Get out of my way, nerd. Watch that first step, partner. It's a doozy.
Oop, toe, ow! Oop, toe, ow!
Look out, lady.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, sorry, lady. Didn't see a thing.
And then there's the last level where you have to run away from symbiote Doc Ock. And I don't know why, the noise he makes is just so ingrained in my memory. It sounds like he's choking on a chicken.
This place is gonna blow. I gotta get out of here.
Oh yeah, even for the first level on normal mode, the game is really hard. Like, you have to save the hostages from the bank robbers, or else they like shoot them. That's really high stakes for a kid's game.
Spider-Man, help!
So that was Spider-Man, and then a game I really tried to get working was a game called Hyperman: The Adventures of Hyperman.
Hyper. That's right, I'm a Hyperman.
I had to run this game as well as Action Man on a PC emulator, and I just don't think my computer is strong enough to emulate this game because the audio is just so messed up and unplayable. I can't get the game to work properly. And then I tried troubleshooting by messing around with the settings of the PC emulator, and that just made it worse, and now I can't get it back to the way it was working before. So good thing I finished Action Man before this. Maybe one day I'll get this game working, but today is not that day. I was grabbing a bug out of the air and I missed. So instead of playing Hyperman, I chose to play The Hobbit.
What's this? My pocket has sprouted a hole. Oh, my silver pennies must be scattered all over Hobbiton.
This game also rules. The one thing that breaks this game is the control. It doesn't have any game-breaking bugs in it. There's some minor glitches that happened, but the main problem with this game is the control. Because when you just moving the joystick forward, like just tapping it forward, your character just like turns away and then like goes back. It makes platforming near impossible to do. I'd say the first level is my favorite because of how open-ended it is. It's basically just a big playground where you just do a bunch of quests for Hobbiton. There's one mini area where you go into a hedge maze and there are berries that you have to steal from this guy. And if he catches you, he doesn't yell at you or scold you or anything. He just talks at you to death.
Mr. Baggins, good to see you. You know, the children these days just don't have the respect for their elders that they used to. Why, I remember when I was a young hobbit, children in the Shire knew their place.
It's a really funny way to die. I also like how Smog talks. He like talks like a Muppet.
Help yourself again. There is plenty and to spare.
No, thank you, oh Smaug the Tremendous.
One of the core memories I have with this game is this zombie boss in Mirkwood Forest. He's really challenging. It took me about 5 tries to get him, but once you get a groove for it, you kind of, you don't get hit as much.
Who disturbs my rest?
But yeah, this boss fight made me cry as a kid because I kept dying to it, and my mom would be like, okay, I think it's time for you to stop playing the game, and I'd be like, no, I'm having fun. So those are 3 games that I grew up playing. I highly recommend you go back into your childhood and play games that you grew up playing, whether it be on an emulator or playing the original disc. It's always fun to go back into nostalgic places and re-experience them. I think it's good for you. That being said, these aren't the only 3 games I grew up playing over and over again. I have a ton of other games that I could play, and if this video does well and gets views, then I will make another one. But I don't see that happening, honestly. It's really hard for me to get views on this channel. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.